The nights go by, the days just linger. Often I wanna point that finger. I don't blame you for loving her. Can't you wonder?
Hey, we are here with two legends again, and this is a legendary day, Jonesy.
Yeah, I'm lucky to be here.
It's the CoRpSe. So, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Rick Griffin.
And Bobby Adams.
Nice. So, how long have you guys been corpse grinding?
All time.
Started the band in '77 with Arthur Kane from the Dolls on bass.
Wow.
It was basically a high school band.
What high school?
Martin Van Buren,
Yeah. Where is that? Queens?
Queens.
Wow.
I went to school with Arthur and the singer from the CoRpSe. We had a band called the London Fog. Just released the CD on Whiplash Records. We recorded that in '67.
Wow.
And
67?
yeah. And well, you know, me and Arthur started the Dolls in '71. After I left the Dolls, went to the Brats. After the Brats, Arthur was doing nothing, so he said, let's get the singer back and we'll start a new band. He picked the name CoRpSe. I don't think I like it, but I can start with it.
Well, it didn't hurt you.
No.
Try this one. Yeah.
No. It was he only recorded 4 songs with us on the first album, and then he took off for California.
Ah.
So he was only in the band for maybe a year.
Okay.
We did our first show at Field of Sleeves.
Wow.
Halloween. And,
Well, the CoRpSe is a great name for Halloween.
Yeah.
So who came up with the name the New York Dolls?
I think that was Arthur came up with the name of the Dolls. Son came up with the New York.
Gotcha.
Because when we were in Amsterdam, we tried to get a band together there in the '70s. And he said, I said, what do you want to name this? He said, the Dolls. It's a good name.
It is a good name.
And then when Sil joined...
So did you dress up as a...
No, I left...
before they started doing that?
Probably a month after Johansson joined.
So David was in the band with you?
Yeah. Just didn't
David's
get
so
along.
handsome.
So that was partly why you left?
Yeah.
Personality conflict.
Personality.
Yeah. Interesting.
Did you get it while it was hot?
No. Frustration, heartaches is all I got.
Aww.
But, we have an album out of it.
Okay.
It's called Going with the Dolls.
Well, I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
New Johnny, Billy, and Arthur.
The original Dolls. Yeah, the original Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original Dolls.
And
I'm a big Thunders fan, so...
Is it everybody?
It seems like he's bigger than ever,
This is great.
The legend lives. The legend lives. John's legend lives, and it'll be around for a long time. Kids don't let it go, so.
No. Kids want to be exactly like, he really is a role model for many in many ways, musically, hopefully. Yeah, exactly. So when did you guys start playing together, though?
83, yeah.
And
We had 2 bands. One, the CoRpSe and the Slugs. If we played in the city, we were the CoRpSe. If we played in Long Island, we were the Slugs.
And why was that? Why couldn't you?
Because-
Were you schizophrenic?
Long Island just didn't buy the
CoRpSe.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you be the Slugs in New York?
The Slugs,
It's CoRpSe.
Nobody
It's
knew
Corpse
it.
Grinder territory.
It's a better name anyway.
Actually, the Corpse Grinders went over very well in Connecticut.
yeah.
So just Long Island, you were the Slugs.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Although we did do shows on Long Island as the Corpse Grinders back in the '80s, we did a few shows.
So what are you guys doing today?
Today we're just, there's a new documentary on the dolls that we're in.
Okay.
It just came out on, I just saw it the other day on
Netflix?
Facebook.
Oh,
And now
Facebook.
it's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's got from the Fog days to the breakup of the dolls.
Wow. So did you think it was pretty authentic? Was it well
It
done?
was very well done.
Yeah, you're happy with
A
it?
fan did it, so
How cool is that?
considering that a fan did it, it came out really good.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
So, did they ask you about it, or you just found out about it?
I just happened to see
So
it
what do you
put on,
Google? What do you put in to find it? Just
New York Dolls documentary.
and you're in it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a lot of it.
Yeah.
Fun
He's
is
a large part of it. He's
looking for Johnny on that.
Oh, I saw that. I
Yeah.
saw Looking for Johnny.
Very small part.
That's okay.
in New York Dolls.
The eye dog and the Arthur Kane one.
I saw that. That was
Yeah.
like on PBS or something, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed that on PBS.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, we played with a lot of people. I have a record label, Whiplash Records.
Okay.
Are
Are you signing anybody?
I had a few
We're
records
signed.
on.
We're signed.
You are?
Yeah.
Who do you look for? What are you looking for in an artist?
Originality.
Okay.
We have Twink from Pink Fairies.
All right.
He's in Hawkland. We played with Sid Barrett. We have some. We just released some stuff for the group that he had. I can't think of the name.
It's a senior moment.
Yeah, it was. It might have been the band that he had with Barrett for like a month or so. But Hilton Valentine from the Animals.
Ah.
Did a bunch of shows backing him up.
Are you playing anywhere
We're
soon?
recording now. We're doing a Christmas album.
Okay.
We
You
do
better
it-
hurry.
We do it every year.
Christmas
So-
is like 5 minutes from now.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. It just needs to be.
This is-
So when you release it, how do you release it?
We're signed to a label, Kaneki, and
Isn't that like from Greece, Kaneki?
no, they're
What was
from
his name?
Ohio, I
Kaneki?
think.
Ah, not Greece, the island. Greece.
Oh, Kaneki.
Yeah. Woof. I always think people understand me, and then I know most of the things I say go totally
We
misunderstood.
had so many labels, you know, signed to labels in France.
Did you make money?
Japan, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You do still?
The Italian labels.
Holy shit! Does Whiplash Records make money? Wow, I want to be on Whiplash Records.
You got a tapes?
Yeah.
You got a studio, you know, we got a studio in Connecticut.
Oh, it's in Connecticut?
Yeah,
Kaneki.
yeah. Well, it's called Bonehead Studios.
I love that. I love that. Where in
I've heard of
Connecticut?
It's in, near, look past,
New Haven?
New Haven.
Did you ever hear of Wallingford?
Yeah.
It's not in Wallingford, is it?
No.
Did you ever hear of the school Choate? It's
Oh,
in
yeah.
Wallingford. I have a song called Choate.
Really?
Oh,
I
really?
do. Yeah, they don't like it at Choate, but I want it to get really big in that neighborhood. It's
Well, you know,
yeah.
we're always looking for people.
Oh, well, maybe we can talk.
Yeah.
But let's talk about you right now. So Whiplash, how many times have you had Whiplash? I've had it way too many times.
I've had Whiplash probably 4 times.
Yeah, it's not fun, right?
No.
I know, and it never goes away, right?
No.
I know.
You gotta take medicine to get made go away.
It doesn't, but that's just temporary. It doesn't work. But, you know.
Take it every day.
Yeah, exactly. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from Sunnyside.
So Queens also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever live anywhere except New York?
I live in Long Island right now.
So you live in Slug Land?
Yeah, you got it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did your homework with Donnie Haynes' book.
Ah. So, do you drink lager? Because it's National Lager Day.
I don't actually drink.
Yeah, I figured. So we have backup for all of these people. We have little root beers. And what we'd like is for you guys to share a skeleton from your closet. So do you have any good, juicy stories of trouble that you'd like to share?
Trouble, I mean, I don't.
You know, like some good... What happened back in those days? Like something...
Well, I was saying I had an apartment right next to the Ramones Loft.
Okay.
And
Where was that?
on 2nd Street between Bowery and First
Okay.
Second
Yeah,
Avenue.
yeah.
We used to have a target range in his apartment. He lived on the second floor.
Target range?
Yeah.
Like
we
guns?
set up a target. We have guns. He had a shotgun. I had a 22. And we try to shoot for the target, but a lot of times he'd go through a window and go into the hotel behind it. So, you know.
Well, that hotel was like the Bowery Hotel back then?
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't like $1 like apartments like today on the Bowery, right?
No.
Wow, and nobody did anything about it?
No.
Wow. So, what do you think about like what's going on with guns right now? Do you think that it shouldn't be, or what?
I mean, I've owned them for years and I've never had any trouble.
There you go. So,
You
so
know.
do you believe the saying when it's like guns don't kill, people do?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's a tricky subject though these days. Today happens to be National Human Rights Day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you have anything to say about that?
Well, everybody deserves human rights.
Exactly.
It's just getting crazy with some of the stuff that's
It's
going
really
on.
crazy right now. I know.
I'm more involved in animal rights.
And that's very interesting because the person coming up in a little while, it's I Give a Buck, and they're all about animal rights. So if you stick around, you're going to hear about what we're working with.
It's cool.
Yeah, to save animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you said
I
that.
mean, you know, that's my.
Oh, you got to. I hope you stick around and listen.
Yeah.
So, what is your website that you want people to find you at the most?
I have Whiplash Records on Facebook.
Yes?
I have Whip Rivets, the music, the movies, the books,
Yeah.
and my Whip Rivets website, a Facebook page.
Right. And do you prefer the present or do you miss the past?
I like the past. I like when Max's was open. You know, I had my bachelor party in the back room.
Ah, are you still married?
Dude. We used to hang out with Alice Spook back then. He was the guy who gave us the name of the Rats.
Oh.
We did the first show with Kiss in New York.
Really?
We had a loft on Bleecker and Broadway. We did when Jane County was the headliner. We were the second band, the Brats, and Kiss was the opener.
Wow.
That was their first New York show.
Funny how well they were Queens also, right?
They were Queens, yeah. Well,
A lot of
Ace
stuff
was
came
from
out of
every
Queens.
Everybody was Queens. I mean, Johnny came from Queens.
Yes, exactly.
You know, Johnny was a Jackson Heights kid.
And Joey came from Queens.
My favorite borough to play is Queens. We have our best shows in Queens. We don't play there enough, but
It used to be a great club.
Best-
in Queens.
the
There
best
used to be
crowds.
years back when there was really no place to play. There used to be a place called Coventry. The place, yeah, I mean, everybody played there. The Dolls, the Brats, Kiss, everybody played there. And a place on 47th Street and Queens Boulevard.
Well, it's funny because they just started Coventry Sundays uptown at a place I'm playing on December 28th.
cool.
Yeah. Johnny, Rock and Roll Johnny Band Sid is booking. I think it started last Sunday was the first one, and,
Wow.
and that it's going to be Coventry Sundays, and I'm sure that's what it's about.
Paul
That's
Subb's
cool.
from Manhattan. Paul Subb, who owned the club, was from Manhattan, so it may have some
Interesting.
connection.
Yeah. Wow. So would you guys like to push a button? That's a popular one today. You want to push one? Well, it's a total pleasure
Yeah,
having you
thank
visit.
you.
Yeah,
No,
please
really.
come back again and again because you've got a lot to tell. I can.
Yeah.
You're like
I got
an endless well.
I got a lot of
Alice in
research to do
Wonderland.
because you just
Yeah.
dropped like a
So
bunch of
let's
names.
be in touch and,
Yeah,
and we'll
definitely.
look it up for Rick Rivets and Bobby
Bobby
Adams. Yes,
What's right?
the CoRpSe.
Thank
Woo! We'll be right back. Yeah.
She's my girl, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna let her go because I love her so. I think you better who